Before this video is going to start about Control Europe, I want to say one thing. Join our Discord server because at 50 members we will start our first ever Discord Roblox tournament. And you can win some Robux. Don't you want Robux? Huh? Do you not like them? I thought so. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Discord server. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the video. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Control Europe. Alright, the Warzone is back with a new event. Today we have Easter, and I am going to show you how to complete it as fast as possible. First things first, of course, use an private server. In a private server you can do so much more than in a public server, or if you don't have Robux, I would recommend to start a new server in the public servers. How to do that is very easy. You go to the countries as you can see here and just click create new server. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with this event. Let's go! Alright, let's see first the awards. So we go to the rewards and settings. Of course, I already have completed a little bit. As you can see, we already got the chocolate title, the chocolate skin, and the Easter title. These you can get by completing tasks. But let's see what we can get more. We can get another bunny title. Ooh, a skin, another frame, and another title. The carrot skin is pretty dope though. And if you have enough medals, if you go to the shop, we are going to get the penguin skin. Well, I already can get it, but first we need to do the quests before we can unlock this penguin skin. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the what was it again? The one and only tasks and quests. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. But first, let's see if there's anything more that we need to explore. So we have another bunny, another frame, another frame, another frame. There's a lot of frames in the bot one even. I would rather have this one than that one, not gonna lie. But the only reason I want the bottom one is just because of the carrot skin. This thing is cute as fuck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the quests. Let's go! Alright, so where do we start? Of course, first I am going to give my own country, the Netherlands, some money, some armor, and some political power. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Nice. Then immediately go to the technology and make them faster. Do I need anything else? Let's look at the quests. We go here, and then tasks, right there. As you can see, all of these tasks you need to do for the X to unlock more things. We need to capture Germany though. We need to do CD, city defense, and a lot of things also. So we're going instantly go to Germany, make ourselves some armor. Thank you very much. And this is also the reason why we need a private server, because you can do this way faster and it unlocks the quests. So we have more speed. We do that. This one is now good. Let's check the other quests. We need to spawn more tanks, more artillery. So we need to unlock the artillery also. Here, artillery. No, that. No. That is artillery. Yes. I always get those two through each other, like they look the same, but the one is just aircraft defense and the other one is actually artillery. Do we have anything else that we really need to do? City defense, city tier. These two are very good when it comes to Russia. So, because it is a way bigger and you can just take a lot of places, you know. So, we have our tank, we have our skin, and just put on auto capture. Perfect. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing you need to do is mostly focus on these ones. Like, for example, let's see, ally. Ally you can do very easily if you go to the VIP channel and then go to server settings and then allow ally. The best thing you can do when you have that equipped is just go to America and start spamming, not that, alliances. You need to spam alliances because there are a lot of countries here until you receive the one and only badge and quest that you have completed. It, of course. So just keep doing this. I'll ally with this, ally with that one. I want to ally with every single person in this world if I need to. But in general, they really need to start updating the quests because the quests are so boring. Like, capture this, capture that. Alright, fine. But besides that, there we go. We got our first task complete, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's focus on the rest real quick. We need to spawn a lot of those. So after we have done the Germany, the daily tasks, we are going to mostly focus on this. So we're going to switch probably to Russia or India, because those are the most biggest countries with the most spots. Because if you go to the leaderboard and click on view server, you can see India. Yeah, India is the most tiles. Oh no, it is United States and Russia. So we can one of those. You can choose one of those. I am going to choose for Russia because I am part of the European countries. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see. How far are we? Okay, we are very close. We need to CD 2 times. So let's do that real quick. Okay, I cannot CD. CD you need to do only when you're not in war. Alright, city defense. That is pretty easy. Just go here. City defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is also complete, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here. And come on, you can do better. I know you can. Oh, alright, we're going to let's spot already. Let's make them even faster, of course. Um, let's see. Do we need to spawn in any other besides tanks and artillery? No, we don't. Oh, that is nice. We don't need to do anything else. Come on. Thank you very much. We got Germany. As for peace, perfection. Now we do CD, but instead of 2 times, we're doing it 10 times, ladies and gentlemen. Because you saw already in the quests, if you come here, right? Like this, CD, CD 10 times, and here 2 times. So we're going to do it 10 times. Like this. Boom. Just random country. Boom. We got our medals and our currency already. You're just giving it away to random countries. Yeah, oh, we need to wait a little bit. Don't spam it too much, you know. Hoppa. Another one. Bro, I hate it when that happens. Like, bro, I wait and I wait and I wait. You can't. Just do this in a private server. Private servers help so much. If you don't have a private server, once again, do the trick I said to y'all in the beginning, because it helps a lot if you don't have Robux. So, nice. There we go. As you can see, we have also completed that tasks. Now we have only a few left. Tank, artillery, city upgrade, and city defense. Alright, alright, alright. So, we're going to switch to Russia. And then, the best thing you can do is you click on your army, and then on the is it the star? It's more like the sign of a star in a book that people used, because it is not really a star, but you know what I mean. You click on this star, and then you click on every single spot you want to, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You cannot do any more than 30. So what you do is then you spawn in tanks. So you can do is you got immediately the new awards in your bank. Alright. Do the exact same for the artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Bro, how far is this country? Like, actually, how big is this country? How far? How big? Like, actually, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh no, that's not it. Alright. 27. Nope. 28, 29, 30. And, bro, I unlocked artillery. What do you mean I didn't? Oh. There. Of course, we need to change our money settings, because it only got for Netherlands. Like, bro, what? The fact that Russia could hold 100 times 30 tanks is absolutely insane. There we go. Now we can do it again. So once again, go to your army, click the star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I mean 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Here we go, artillery, skadoosh, and there you have your other task completed. Alright, now we need to do some other ones. City tier and city defense. Pretty easy, just go to the exactly end and just start there, clicking every single button. You just need to do it 10 times of every single one, so it is kind of annoying. Like 1, 2, 3, and more. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna do this until I make it. Oh! That's a lot. Next tile. And just keep on doing this. It is not that hard if it goes about private servers. If you are doing it in a public server, it's kind of harder, just because you cannot spawn in infinite amount of money in your own bank account. So make sure, if you are playing in a public server, that you do it in an open world. And what I mean with an open world is that the world is not taken over by some idiot that is just taking Russia or India. Because actually, those people suck so much that they ruin your game. So make sure to join an open, only you world that everybody can still join. Just make sure you're on your watch if you're playing in the public server. Because if you're not playing in the public server, you don't need to do that. You just can kick people out of your server. Or delete their currency, you know. But in public, you really need to watch out. Because people can just come from left, come from right. And I have seen a lot of countries or gameplay where they were like, oh yeah, all of a sudden a small country took over a big country. And it was absolutely insane to see that that happened. Like, actually, what are we talking about? Bruh. Just keep on doing this until it says you are done with the quest, ladies and gentlemen. No! Is it done? I don't want to spawn army. I don't want to spawn army, bro. Leave me alone. It's kind of stupid that the plus is not like, hey, they all take it. You need to do one by one. Like, bro, come on. I'm too bored to click it. Ugh. There. Perfect. One hit. What a shot! There we go. Perfect. Faster. Look at that concentration. Never mind. Bro. They really need to update this. Because it is absolutely annoying when you need to do this 100 times. And I'm joking, you just need to do this 10 times when it comes to fully maxing out. And this is also the part that takes the longest when it comes to the quests. It's just pure the upgrading. Like, actually, 100 times for both. Absolutely insane. Let's see how far we are already. We're very close. Let's take this one. Upgrade, 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 and keep upgrading that bitch. Oh yeah. Money, 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 money. Oh, we got one. Which one? We got the defense. We got the defense done. Nice. Now just the money. We just need to do 3, man. Just 3. Full 3. Boom, boom, boom. 1. Second. 1, 1, 1. 21. What is it with 21 today? I have seen way too much 21s today. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Come on. More, 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 more. I want more. Yes, sir. We got the event done, ladies and gentlemen. We have done every single quest that we could do today and in the entire week. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see the awards that we have received. Let's go! Alright, let's see what we got from the one and only event. Alright, let's see. We now have in total 4K. So, we have more medals. Unboost, I take that. More medals. Bunny title. Nice. Medals, medals. Oh, so close to the X skin. We will need to get this tomorrow. Well, sadly, I won't show this in this video, but I will show the other skin that I got, and that is the chocolate skin. As you can see here, this is the warrior, the soldier. I like it very much. Especially he's eating chocolate, man. I love it. What about the tank? Ooh, s'mores tank. Looks nice. Looks very nice. What about the battleship also with s'mores? What are they going to shoot? Chocolate? Like a chocolate missile? What the fuck? Ooh, transportation ship. Oh yeah, they added transportation ships. No, they added the boat airplane ships. Yeah, they added those. They added those, yeah. They added those just to make sure airplanes can land on water. Like, bro, what about the plane? I love that. There's a bunny inside of it. What? The s'mores are defenses? Bruh, that is crazy. And that is every single thing you need to know about the chocolate skin, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Now it is time to buy the one and only penguin skin. Alright, let's go! Alright, the penguin skin. Here we go. First, let's go to the shop and let's see if there are any other skins that I can equip. No, we can't. Alright, let's go to the inventory. As you can see here, we have Santa, Cloud, Astral, and the normal one. My favorite one, oh no. Here we have the frozen skin, the zombie skin, the ducky skin, the chocolate skin. But now, the shop. Penguin skin. Let's see. Soldier. Looks good. Tank. Looks... What? Yo. Alright, I love that. What? You look at that. Look at the penguin. Transportation. Army of penguins. Plane. He is shooting it. Alright. Whoa. Bye. Yes, sir. And hold on. Equip. I am so very, very, very happy that I got that skin. In the next video or live, I will use that skin. But sadly, this is the end of this video. Make sure to join the Discord server, ladies and gentlemen. You have heard the intro. You have heard what was said. So, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave down a comment. I love penguins. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thunder out. Have a nice day. Goodbye. And if you want to see any other Roblox videos that I have made, click here in the top right screen corner. Click it. I know you want to. Goodbye.